My Wi-Fi is horrible. Hey, there it is. Yay! It's working. Yep. Looks good on yours. Awesome sauce. Okay, so it says there's 2 people here. Awesome. Oh, Steady Bubble was invited by Stitches, Knots, and More. Oh, I think that might have been Brandy when she joined. Because I told her about it. I don't know, maybe. Okay. All right, so, okay, so this is how this works. Hello, y'all. How's it going? Pin an item. Let's see if we can pin an item. Oh, boy. Does this mean I did it wrong? Oh, there we go. Pin an item. So, see, now you can see that is the item we'll be talking about. You see that down in the bottom? Awesome. All right, so let's talk about the owl. Anyway, for anyone who's new here, I'm Heather, the owner of Stitches, Knots, and More. And yes, this will be my first live. It is a practice live. So for anyone who joins in, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. But this is our first item. He is a beautiful owl. He is crocheted with acrylic yarn. He is very sturdy. And yeah, so that's him. He was fun to make. It was a little difficult to make him. I guess it wasn't really that difficult, but most of my plushies you will see are actually, they're not plushies per se, because I use acrylic or cotton to make my items. So there is our first item. Unpin. Unpin. Okay. I think that's how you do it. Awesome sauce. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see if we can find this little guy. Since fall is coming, I will pin our little sunflower. And isn't it adorable? I made this cutie while we were on vacation. It is made with acrylic yarn. He can sit, he or she, whatever, I call her a she, that she can sit, or her legs will go down like so, and she kind of can stand. She's better at sitting, definitely, but yeah, she is made with acrylic yarn, and she has the embroidered eyes. Most of my items are going to have embroidered eyes. I just prefer it because it looks more detailed. Y'all have to let me know what you think. If you think it looks better with embroidered eyes rather than the plastic. Basically, it just gives them more character, in my opinion, doing embroidery eyes. So that is that cutie patootie. And let's see, we're doing fall stuff primarily. This would fall under the fall category, I feel like. Let's pin this little item up here. So we just need to find her. She's towards the bottom of my list here. So this item is a kiwi chicken, or a kiwi hen. So yeah, this one I did as it was a pattern test that I did, and it is also acrylic. Yeah, this one was acrylic as well. I mean, it does have some cotton in it, just because I didn't have all the colors I needed just in acrylic. I am trying to turn mostly to cotton stuff, but I need to use the acrylic that I have. I'm trying to bring it in close so you can see the embroidered eyes, how detailed they are. They're like so cute. She's adorable. If you like chickens, or you know someone who likes chickens, she might be a fun little gift for the holiday season. And our next item, we'll go ahead and bring in her mate. Not really, it's not really a mate, but they are similar. This one is just called the Kiwi Rooster. I don't know if I'm being impatient and it's just taking forever to pin it. Kiwi Rooster, where is he? Let's pin this guy. Pin him. Alright, so this is our next item. He is our Kiwi Rooster, and he also is made primarily of acrylic yarn. It did take me approximately 15 hours to make both of these. It was like one of my first pattern tests that I've ever done. So yeah, but he's beautiful, just like his mate. Give you a close-up of the embroidery eyes. Maybe if I'm not in there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And if the lighting isn't good, just let me know and we will try and adjust it a little bit. But that is our Kiwi Rooster. We will unpin that guy. Unpin item. And let's see. I feel like these little characters here could fall under our fall category. Oh my word. The bear is always losing control and falling to the ground. He doesn't want to sit up. Neither does the rooster for some reason. Oh no. Oh no. He's attacking them. Alright, so let's start with this one. I feel like this one is more fall-like. It's so cute and so tiny. So we're going to pin this little cutie patootie. And that will be our next item that we will discuss here. If I can find them. You're towards the bottom. There you are. Oh, I keep hitting that button. I'm going to hit the pin. There's literally a pin on here. Pin it. Oh, I pinned the wrong one. Unpin. Okay, so we'll talk about that one instead. How about this one? This one looks like another sunflower, doesn't it? But it's a little itty bitty sunflower. And check out those embroidery eyes. Are they not just freaking adorable? I love them. I don't know why I got them slanted like that a little bit, but hey, she was born that way. And we just have to accept our special friends when they're born a little different. Different is good. So yes, this is a little summer flower sprite. And the design, I don't have the designers of all the items, but this one I know is Lyra Loon because I follow her on Instagram, and I'm actually on her Patreon, so I pay to be a member of her stuff because she has like beautiful items that she makes. Alright, so let's unpin that one. Let's try this guy again. We'll unpin that. And we'll find this cutie patootie. Where are you at? So when I'm going through this, do you just see me, right, Diana?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I mean,
successful. Oh yeah, and if I didn't mention, you should be seeing hopefully a little pinned item at the top saying coupon for 10% off. You can claim that. You have like 14 days to use that. I think from the time that I set it up. So, and I think it said I only have 10 available, so just 10 for now, but I can always add more. But anyway, back to this one. This cutie, she's just so adorable. I don't know if she's supposed to be, I feel like she is a flower, probably another version of a sunflower, but you know, she's special because she has her beautiful little mushrooms growing out of the top of her stem. This one is made of cotton. And again, with the embroidered eyes are just, I don't know. I love it. I love the detail in the embroidery eyes. So, but that's her. She's a cutie patootie. So let's move on to our next item. Pin an item. We were going to do How about we talk about these for anyone who has children and they like to go trick-or-treating. So we have this. This is a tapestry that I created on my own, and I just turned it into a trick-or-treat bag. So that is that cute little bag. It isn't lined, but it's the way it's made. It is made, I think I did either half double crochets with this, or it might have been half double or single crochets. So it's not gappy like if you're crocheting double crochet or triple crochet. So it will hold lots of candy. So if you would like to have your child have a unique trick-or-treat bag this holiday season, maybe consider this. And this is made with acrylic yarn. I think it has a hint of cotton. I believe the pumpkins are cotton, but it's mostly acrylic. So, but yeah, lots of cute little bag. We'll unpin that one and we will talk about another bag. Let's see, this bag. Let's talk about that bag. All right, so this is another trick-or-treat bag. I feel like the other one that I just showed you could probably use that to go to a market too or something, but I feel like it's more geared towards children. So this bag is beautiful. I learned this granny square. I don't know if it was a YouTube video I watched or whatnot, but this bag is all cotton. And I am trying to go to cotton for most of my makes now. But I do have some acrylic that I still have that I need to use up. This bag, as you can see, isn't as wide as the other bag, but it definitely has, it goes pretty deep. So it too will hold a lot of candy, but it might need, emptying and then go out for another round of trick-or-treating. You never know. But again, you know what? If you have a child that you think would like this little bag for trick-or-treating, this might be the item for you. All right, let's talk about these. I feel like they're kind of fall-like. So we will unpin that one. And we'll pin this one. This one should be towards the top. Okay, so this one I just called a sleepy mushroom. I'm pretty sure this is a free pattern on Instagram. And if anyone wants to know who the makers are for any of these, you can just send me a message in this app here and what item you're thinking about, and I can get you the name of the person that designed the pattern. So this one is just a beautiful little sleepy mushroom. It's so cute. I just love it. The hat is removable and it is made specifically of cotton. And it's got cute little sleepy embroidery eyes. And if stuff seems blurry to y'all, let me know. I can always step out of the photos and I can just show the item. That way it will focus better on it. But there's a cute little sleepy mushroom. And most of the items I am sharing here today are suitable for children under 3. If it's not, I will let you know. And then our next item we will talk about will be that little guy. This cutie patootie. I thought about actually keeping this one. It's just so stinking cute. But it's got, it's a little mushroom as well. And look at her frilly little frills. I don't know what you would call them. I was kind of thinking they were going to be like, I don't know. It's kind of like she's got white pants on with like pink frills and then a little white top on with a little ruffle at the end. So, but she's super frilly. And let's see if we can show you those cute little embroidery eyes. I don't know if it's really focusing. Maybe the light's just not that amazing. But this one is a fidget toy. So it's little hat pops on and off like so. And it's attached, so it's not like going to come off. But like if you're a nervous person, you could just be fidgeting your toy until you're going crazy. But I don't know. She might get a little annoyed though if you do that too much. Give her a little headache. But she's adorable. I did mention she's made all of cotton, right? And that she is specifically made of cotton yarns. So cute. I just love her. Doesn't she just make you want to smile? How can you not smile with her? All right, let's see. Let's talk about, how about I talk about these guys a little bit? Actually, I'm going to bring over a keychain. How about we talk about a sunflower keychain? So these I actually made, let me unpin her. This lovely little sunflower keychain, I created this, I think for like one of my last markets or something. Well, I've only done one live market, but it is kind of big. I don't really have the measurements. So if you want measurements on anything, you can let me know and I will pull out a measuring tape and measure them for you. But yes, it is a beautiful keychain. You can actually use it as a keychain, or you could put it on your purse and use it as a bag charm. So, I mean, you can use this. I feel like the lobster, I think, is this a lobster claw? I don't know, but this claw, you can attach it to your purse via that. Or if you're using it, or you could honestly just take this off if you're worried about that not working, because this will keep it more secure, I feel, than the actual claw. Like if you want to put it on a keychain. But either way, it's done either way. That way you can use it however you want. But this is made of acrylic yarn. And yeah, and I have a couple of those. So if you would like a nice, beautiful sunflower fall type keychain, that might be just for you. And then we'll talk about this little keychain. I made several of these. Let's unpin that. I guess I don't need to say that, huh? We're going to unpin that. I hope I have these cats on here. I feel like I put them on here. If I didn't, then I'll have to remove them from the shop. Oh yeah, I don't have them on here. Will fuddy-duddy. Alright, so since they're not in there, I can't really, I have to take pictures of those. But okay, anyway, I will put these maybe in my actual show that I will have on maybe this weekend. I'm going to try and do a public live. But I have several of these little kitties. They are brown. I have brown, pink, gray, yellow. So I have a fuchsia pink and a light pink, but I'll put them in another show since I don't have them on here. But do I have any of the keychains on here? Maybe I totally forgot to put all the keychains in here. Oh no, I have some of them in here.
You have the sunflower.
Yeah, I had the sunflower. Okay, we do have the strawberry. I just don't have the cats. Okay. So we could talk about the strawberry. Who doesn't love a strawberry? Look at that cute little keychain. And this is handmade. It is crocheted. It is made with acrylic yarn. It's got little embroidered seeds on there and the cute little leaf stem on the top. But yeah, that too, you can use that either as a keychain or you can put it on a bag or a purse if you wanted. So. And I think I have maybe 5 of those, I think. We shall unpin you. Unpin. All right, I'll talk about bookmark. Okay, so next I'm going to show you this cute little bookmark. I have this in a couple of different colors. You can just look in the store for that. Now, this can be used as a bookmark, or you can wrap it around your rear view mirror for those who are allowed to do that. Here in Maryland, you're not supposed to put anything in your rear view mirror. So it works well as a bookmark. Let me grab a book. I have a wee little book here. So we got this little book here. And you put it in there like so, and it just hangs out the top and then the leaf out the bottom. So a bookmark, you can wrap it. You can even use it, I feel like, on your purse too, if you wanted to. I don't think I have, do I have a purse here? Let me grab one of my purses that I have here. Because I think I don't know if I displayed them that way, but like if you wanted to use it as a purse charm, again, you just wrap it around, or actually you could just tie it on your purse, to be fair. But you can also do something like that. You can tie it on or just wrap it around there. Might be best to tie it on there. But yeah, it can go on a bag as well. I think that's how I took pictures of it on a purse in a book and hanging from the rear view mirror. I don't know if I included those in this, but yeah, so that is the bookmark, and like I said, I have different colors, so if you have a color that you prefer, if you want to see that, you can let me know and I can show you that, but they are in the shop. And we'll talk about this little bookmark. Okay, so then there is this cutie. I do have two of these. So this is a stingray. Now what I had done, I made a bunch of these. This one is made out of cotton. The other one I have is a dark gray, and it is made out of acrylic. But again, it can be used as a bookmark, or it can be used as a keychain. And I only have two of those. And like I said, he is made of cotton and the other one is made of acrylic. And then this, I don't know. I feel like this, I think it's just called a daisy. Pin an item. Doesn't want me to pin nothing. Says you ain't pinning nothing, fool. Yeah. There we go. So there is this cute little daisy keychain. I do have, I guess I have like maybe 5 or 6 of these. You'll see them down in the shop if you're interested in a different color. But I think I just have this one and then a multicolored one that's kind of like a teal and white. So, but yes. And this one is made of cotton. Where is the center? Oh no, this one is not cotton. I lied, my bad. It's acrylic. It's not cotton. It just looked really nice, so. But I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby, and I think they have lovely acrylic and cotton yarn. So that is the daisy. I have all the stuff on here. Okay. I will bring up how about one of these? I'll just show you one of these, and I have multiples. So I don't know what people call them. I thought it was like a bandana or something like that, but I feel like some people call them kerchiefs or something. I'm like, it's not a handkerchief. So I don't know. I feel like people have called it that, and I'm like, I don't think that's what it's called. Do I have them on here? I do have them on here. All right, so let's see. What was the size? This one was the large. I don't know which one's the large on here. I think it's that one. Nope, that's the small. Unpin. So it must be the other one. It's the large. So I am wearing one of these myself. Is it this one? I hit the wrong thing. Oh, wait a minute. It might be this one. No, it's the small one. My bad. Sorry, y'all. Don't worry, I'll get it right eventually. Eventually, it's going to be right. So it was that one I clicked on. Oh, this one looks pretty large. That might be the large. Okay, so that one's the large. So this is basically what I'm wearing. And I think this is a pattern that I got off of, it was a pattern I followed on YouTube. I want to say her name is Turtle Trunk or something. I don't remember. But these are made of acrylic. So when you wash them, you would definitely, or are they acrylic? Maybe, no, I feel like they are. I'm trying to think of what that brand of yarn was, because it's pretty popular. You can get it at Walmart. But anyway, if you do get these, when you wash it, you can wash it in warm, but I would not dry it on a high heat, because as you know, acrylic it can melt on itself a little bit. So I don't see why you can't wash it in warm water, because when I block my pieces that are acrylic, I do use warm water to get them wet. So, but yeah, that is the large headband. That's what I call them. I don't know what other people say they're kerchiefs. I don't know. I thought that was like a hanky or something that you put in your pocket. This doesn't go in your pocket. It goes on your head. So there is that beautiful thing, or headband, beautiful thing. I love them. I have a couple of different colors that I made for myself too. So, and I figured why not wear it so you guys can see what they look like. And I have one other color, and it is a green one. I guess I could show that one to you. Let's pin the green one up. Oh, I didn't pin the other one, or did I already unpin it? I had pinned it, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we will show you this color and this one. If you need to know measurements, just let me know. This one would count as a medium, and it is greens, teals, and it's really pretty. Now, I don't really have a shirt that really matches mine that I made for me, but I just wear it with white, since I don't really have stuff that an actual shirt that matches it. But that's really pretty. Again, it's made of the same yarn. It's a yarn you can get at Walmart. I can't remember the brand. And it has a little stretch too. It's kind of springy, so it will have a little stretch for you. And like I said, if people need measurements, you just let me know and I can grab a tape measure and measure. So there is that. And we haven't shown any macrame stuff, so I figured I can show you guys a couple of macrame pieces. Unpin. We will start with, where's the macrame? How about we start with this one? This is just like one of my favorites. And these are all designed by me. The plushies, a lot of the crochet stuff, I haven't designed that. I usually buy a pattern, and I will make the pattern from the person that created it. But the macrame pieces I did make on my own. So, and they are all made of cotton cord. And this one is kind of Valentine's Day inspired. I don't know if you can see there, but I have hearts here. And right on here it says XO. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that in the camera. And then we got 3 hearts here, and then the hearts here. So it is pretty, Valentine's inspired. I'd actually made this to go in my room, but this came out to be more of when I bought it, it's hard to buy things online because you can't always tell the colors, but I thought this was going to be more of a rustic pink or something, or a rosy pink, rusty rosy pink, and it was more, to me, it's more of a peachy pink. So yeah, not quite what I had hoped for my room, so I figured I would go ahead and try and sell it. But yeah, if you know someone that loves these colors, they like a boho look, this might be something they would love to have in their bedroom or whatever room they want to put it in. And we will show 2 more macrame pieces. Unpin. And let's see. How about we do, this is one of my favorites. And honestly, I would keep it for myself if it if it matched our color scheme for our house, but it does not. And like I said, I designed all the macrame pieces. So, all right. So this one, I feel like kind of has like, I don't know, would it be like Asian inspiration sort of to it? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is supposed to be a weeping willow, and then these are regular trees. Now, this one, it does have cotton cord, but it also has acrylic yarn. I just wasn't sure how to get this kind of cord to give this same effect, and the same with the weeping willow. So this does have cord and yarn in it. And as you can see, it has some beads as well. Nice wooden beads in here and in the center there. But yeah, that's a beautiful piece. If you like nature inspired or Asian, I don't know, Chinese, Japanese, I don't know. I'm thinking Asian kind of. I don't know. What do you think? Is that more Asian inspired, Chinese? I don't know. But it's very pretty. Like I said, I would keep it. I might still be making a bigger one for our house in blues, grays, and tans or white or something, so it matches our house. So there's that. And then we'll do one more macrame piece. Let's see, we will do, I'm going to show you, how about, let's do this one. This is another one that, if these were the colors in my house, I would totally keep it. This one I feel like was pretty simple to make. I didn't have too hard a time with this one. So what I did is I thrifted this. These 2 plaques came inside of a thrifted picture. I don't know. It's not a picture, but these were inside a picture frame. And when I saw them, I knew, I was like, I had this cord. So I just bought the picture, and then I took these out of the frame and put them in here since they matched this cord very nicely. And it is on a dowel rod, and most of my macrame pieces are on dowel rods. I haven't really experimented yet with putting them on like wooden pieces, like tree branches and stuff, but I might do a little bit of that. But yeah, this one is made with cotton cord as well, and it's very sturdy and very beautiful if this is a good color theme for your home. I know I need a drink of water. Water! Okay, let's just make sure nobody came in. Can I say hi in here? Hi. Yes, I can. Why is it so big? Weird.
Oh.
You see it?
Yeah.
It's so weird. Okay, now what do we want to talk about? I don't know. We could probably end. I'm doing pretty good, right? Think I'm doing all right?
Yeah.
Well, let's pin this bad boy. I didn't know those keychains weren't on there. I have to get photos of them. Hello, pin an item. We'll talk about this beautiful succulent. Watch, it won't be in here. Oh, it is in here. All right, cool. I found out the hard way that none of the, well, not all of it, just the cats weren't in there, right?
Yeah, it was just a cat so far.
All right, so this might be more geared to like an adult girl or a little boy if they like plants. They might like this stuff on here. Look, it says unstable connection. 5 may lag. That's the first time I've seen that though. So anyway, that's all right. All right, cool. So this is a little macrame crocheted succulent, and it is made with acrylic yarn. But this would be cute to like put on your desk, or I don't know, you could put it on a nightstand because it's kind of small, so it's not going to take up a lot of room. And yeah, it's just a cute little succulent sitting in its little pot, and it sits up fine on its own. So yeah, if you like plants, this might be the thing for you. Palm Street was started with plants. Who knew? Oh, I knew that. All right, let's try this little betta fish because he's so stinking cute. All right, this next little guy, he is a wee little betta fish. He's a loner, only made one of them. All right, so now we have this cutie. This is a betta fish. Ain't he adorable? I found this pattern. I think it was on Facebook, so I don't know if I could find it again. Maybe I could. But he is freaking so cute. I just thought that was the neatest little fish I'd seen. It was crocheted, so. And he's pretty cheap. Nice little stocking stuffer right there. If you have a child that loves fish, you could put him in a stocking. That'd be cool. And I'm going to talk about, let's talk about the fox, because he does happen to have eyes that are not appropriate for young people. I just want to let people know, that some items are not suited for children under 3. And I tried to put that in my posts. So if you're reading the description and you don't see that in there, let me know and I will update that. It is in my shop policies though. So there's this cute little guy. And he just so dapper with his little top hat. Now, he is made strictly of cotton yarn. Well, actually, wait a minute. Oh, no, this is cotton too. I thought his little brown spots might be acrylic, but these types of eyes, any types of plastic eyes and stuff like that, they're not really suited for children under 3, especially if they're still putting toys in their mouth and whatnot. So, but he's super dapper. I made him for a baby shower, so he was a prop in a baby shower. But that's all he did. He just sat there and looked pretty for a baby shower. So if you would like to have a little fox, all these items are suited for adults or children. Children or adults can have toys too. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. Isn't he adorable? He's great. He's so great. And let's see. How about we talk about this cutie patootie? We are going to talk about this guy. So y'all might know this girl. She is on that designed this pattern. Her name is Crochet. She is on Palm Street. She has awesome sales. See, is he up here? I feel like he's down towards the bottom. There he is. So this pattern, she called him the cowboy chick. Now, I've gotten comments that mine looks like Tweety Bird. I don't know, it's probably because the way I did his eyes or something. But if you look at her pattern, it is not supposed to be a dupe of Tweety Bird. I don't think she does copyright characters, and I do not either. If he looks like Tweety Bird, I apologize. Look, he's got these little tufts of hair on there. He's almost too cute to be a boy. With them little eyelashes on there. But yeah, there he is. So the hat is removable. He is made strictly of acrylic, because I don't think I had yellow for this pattern whenever I was testing this for her. So he's just so stinking cute. But keep in mind, his hat is not attached. So if this is going to a child, it can be lost easily. And then plus his little, I don't know, bandana can come off from around his neck too. It's just tied on the back. So yeah, he's super cute. He would look cute on your desk at work. Just saying. Make your fellow workers smile when they walk by your desk. Like, that is so cute. Anyway, I'll put him down. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this live. Thank you so much for showing up. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll be scheduling another live for this weekend, and it's going to be public, and hopefully there'll be a lot of people there. Okay, thanks y'all. Catch you in the next one. Bye. Okay, I don't know how to end the live. How do you end it? You go like that. Oh yeah, end live show. You can pause it.